Basojola here. In this video, we'll be basically discussing a consensus mechanism known as proof of work. Now, proof of work is a consensus mechanism which was used or which is used to fundamentally decentralize the banking system and decentralize the currency, right? Now, the grandfather of this proof of work consensus mechanism is Bitcoin, right? Now, this was created by an individual known as Satoshi Nakamoto and introduced to the world in 2008, right? Basically, how this thing works is that you have a number of computers connected to the Bitcoin network, right? Basically trying to solve various problems that the network presents to the various computers. Now, these computers are known as miners, and they use hardware known as GPUs and ASIC miners. So basically, what these miners do is that they solve complex problems that the network presents to them. Now, and whoever has the greatest amount of computing power or processing power, right, has the privilege or wins the privilege of creating a new block, right, and then getting rewarded in Bitcoin, right? Now, the problem with this consensus mechanism, right, is that it is quite expensive to use, right? For example, you need a whole lot of expensive equipment in the form of GPUs and ASIC miners, right? You also need to have an abundant source of electricity to be able to run these things, right? Uh, uh, these computers or these GPUs, right? You also need a form of air conditioning to make sure that these GPUs or ASIC miners do not melt because they release quite a lot of heat, right, during them trying to solve the problem. So here is basically a system that works on the basis of luck. Whoever has the greatest computing power at that time of creating a block is the one who has given the privilege of creating the block, right? And the other people lose, right? So it's more of a game of luck, right? But this proof of work consensus mechanism has managed to decentralize currency as we know it and decentralize the banking system as we know it, right? Now, there are about a lot of cryptocurrency use this consensus mechanism, but as we all know, the 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 big ancestor of all cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, uses this consensus mechanism. Litecoin also uses this consensus mechanism. Dogecoin also uses this consensus mechanism. So basically, this is one of the most fundamental and one of the most important pillars of consensus mechanisms known as proof of work. Thank you for this opportunity. I'll see you in the next video.